Hello, and welcome to Journaling Your Journey with me, Deba. Today we're going to take a look ahead to January 2021. I set my journals up a full quarter in advance, so it is the fourth quarter of 2020, and I'm setting up my first quarter for 2021. I have already created my monthly grid on this blackout journal. I'm sketching out my characters, all of the different crewmates for the game Among Us. Here I'm using acrylograph by Archer and Olive. This is an acrylic pen paint marker. It has amazing control and a really nice plastic nib on the front of it that was just great to use. I will recommend use only matte acrylic paint while you're painting on bullet journals or books. It was very long, hard process to get this orange to dry, and when I did dry, it was sticky instead of that smooth finish that you get with the matte paint. I'm using my acrylograph markers to write out 2020 is the imposter. As you know, if you've ever played the game Among Us, we are constantly looking for who the imposter might be, who is sus. I chose to use Happy Planner stickers for my numbers and my banners. It left a bold imprint on the dark black pages. Sketching out my next crewmate, I turned over to my very first weekly. This is a Dutch door style weekly spread that I learned from AmandaRachLee. I love her channel. If you like what you see here, you will definitely like what you see there. Here I'm just sketching out my crewmate, going over a design I thought would work that didn't work. These Dutch doors will be visible throughout the entire month, and that's why I prefer to use them, so I can look at every process throughout any given day in the week. I learned early on in my bullet journal career that monthly trackers on the very first page, I didn't go back to, I didn't fill them out. I would forget about them very quickly. With these Dutch doors at the very bottom of every weekly spread, I have been able to systematically incorporate them into my daily life in a much smoother transition than the monthly trackers on their own pages. The paints I'm using are apple barrel paints purchased from Walmart. The journal that I'm using, also purchased from Walmart, but it is Pen and Gear brand. I found it at a Walmart that I was walking through to purchase one specific piece of furniture, and I have not seen them for sale in any other stores. I used Pen and Gear mild liners. I used Jelly Roll white gel pen for the edges. I used this Bic Intense marker to do my outlining and to clean up around my edges and my little mistakes. I used the Archer and Olive acrylograph markers to fill in where I didn't use acrylic paint. Again, they are the same thing, just in marker form. I cannot recommend them enough. They're so fun to work with, and you can make so many different designs. Wrapping up this week 1 spread with Among Us, our fun little crewmates pressing the emergency buttons. This has been such a fun and interesting theme. I can't wait for week 2 to continue it on and to fill out all of the trackers. And let us know in the comments what color you choose when you play Among Us. Thank you so much for joining us at Journaling Your Journey with Deba. I look forward to finishing week 2 with you, going forward for all of our plans together for 2020. See you next time. Give us a like or subscribe if you'd like to see more.